In news that we are breaking to you, Maharashtra government moves the Supreme Court. They have challenged the Delhi High Court's ruling setting aside house arrest and transit remand of Gautam Navlakha. State of Maharashtra will make an urgent mentioning in the Supreme Court today to list their plea for urgent hearing. Remember, Delhi High Court had earlier set aside the house arrest order, and now the Maharashtra government plans to challenge that in the Supreme Court. What we are given to understand is that the Maharashtra government has decided to take the matter to the Supreme Court. Let's understand this entire development with my colleague Meenakshi joining us now on the phone line. Yes, Meenakshi.
Well, Afrida, this was along expected lines because clearly for the Maharashtra government, the activist arrest is a very, very high-stake matter. It's also a matter which has a lot of political subtext, and therefore we've had even Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister Maharashtra, on record subsequent to the activist arrest judgment of the Supreme Court. Now, incidentally, all the proceedings were put on hold because that time the Supreme Court was seized of the matter. But coming very quickly on the heels of the Supreme Court's judgment, we saw the Honorable Delhi High Court step in, where Gautam Navlakha's matter was pending for a fair bit of time. And it was in that order that the Delhi High Court had set aside the transit remand and ended the house arrest of Gautam Navlakha, thereby releasing him. Now, this is exceedingly objectionable to the state of Maharashtra, and therefore, as we speak, a short while back, Maharashtra has indeed moved Supreme Court. It has challenged the earlier Delhi High Court ruling, which has set aside the house arrest and transit remand of Gautam Navlakha. And the state of Maharashtra is likely to make a very, very urgent mentioning in the Supreme Court today to have their plea listed for urgent hearing. They have assailed the High Court order on multiple accounts, Frida, but they have predominantly highlighted as to how the High Court has erred in doubting the procedure adopted for the arrest of Gautam Navlakha.
Right, so that is the crux of the plea, that the High Court has in some ways erred in doubting the process of arrest. Now, of course, the matter will be taken up by the Supreme Court. Thanks for joining us, Meenakshi.